We're here doing a checkout on a water control structure. This is going to be a division box put in on a acequia. So this video will serve the purpose on how we check out a structure for final payment. This one has yet to be painted prior to installation, but now that it's out of the ground, it's easier to measure, so that's why I'm out here measuring it. So this is looking at it from the top view. You got the wing walls, and then you got these wing walls. We got stiffeners. They're 2" by 2" by 1/4" thick angle iron stiffeners. We got 2 slide gates, and this was based off a design from Taos, and essentially farmer and rancher built it to those dimensions. So when you're checking out one of these structures, the first thing I did was I drew a little picture of it, and I started just measuring each side with a tape measure, and then using a gauge checker, we'll call it, gauging tool, which is this guy. I figured out the thickness. So what you do is you start off with the one that it doesn't go through, and keep on going until it gets bigger. And there it goes in there to the 0.25, so 1/4" thick, and the gauge that's correlated to 0.25 is number 2. So this whole structure I already measured is number 2 or 0.25 gauge thickness. So you can check. Same thing on here. There's that's the angle iron, 0.25. So that's how you check the thickness. And then, like I said, you just need a tape measure. And for this wing wall, we'll just measure it, and it's 34 inches. So I put 34 inches. And then I said that there was a 2 by 2 by 0.25 angle iron, and this structure is 30 inches tall. So really I measure all the wing walls, but they're all the same, so 34 inches, 34, 34, 34. Then I'll have to go and get a number from my charts that says how much 1/4" thick 1/4" thick metal is per square foot, and then I multiply my square foot by that poundage, and I have a little chart for that. So I also you measure every piece or component of this. So you got the bottoms, and then you got where the gate slides. This is going to be changed out actually. It's actually a better design in my mind, where they're going to take these out and they're going to put 2 angle irons back to back, and that this gate will slide into. So you can envision 2 of these angle irons rotated at a 90 together. I'll just draw it actually so you can see it. That's one change they're going to do, but essentially it'll be right at this point. It'll have angle iron right here, and an angle iron right here, and an angle iron right here, and an angle iron right here, and the gate will slide through here. And that'll just be so that there's not water leaking. So that'll be one thing that I modify on the design. You got your handles, and that's it. That's how you check out a water control structure in the field, preferably before it's installed, so that you can actually measure everything, and then you just make sure it's painted before it gets installed. If you have any questions, give me a call.